Hey guys, Glen Murray, glenmurrayonline.com. How are you doing today? Hope you're having an awesome Wednesday, hump day as it is. Today I'm going to talk about the top 5 reasons that you're never going to be successful. Now, I have to admit this list is from my mentor, Nathan Lucas. So if you want to check out his stuff, I'd highly recommend it. Great stuff. If you want to follow him, he's got great videos. I get a lot of my training from him. So let's dive into it. Before that, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. All right, let's get into this. If you're watching this on my Facebook, you want to make sure that you comment, show me. All right, I want you to comment, show me, and I will send you what I'm going to send you. So let's get on here. Now, number one, why you will not be successful is you think you've failed already. Now, this is really a true thing. A lot of people kind of go into things like this with a half-assed kind of, well, I hope this works this time. Well, you've already saying that you failed before and you need something to work this time. So you're hoping, right? You can't go into it like that. You have to go, I'm going to make this work. Someone else is making this work. I'm going to make it work, whatever it takes, right? So you just need to find the right tools or the right guidance or whatever it is. So you can't think that you've already failed when you start a new project. You got to be thinking like, I am going to be successful. I'm going to do this until, the only way that you actually fail is you quit, because entrepreneurs just keep trying and trying and trying and trying. They keep trying new things, right? And that's going to be the second part of this. So you think you failed already. Number two, you aren't willing to take risks. Now this is super important, because being an entrepreneur, being someone that is in business for themselves, the meaning of entrepreneur means that you take risks. You create businesses and you take on more risk than other people. That's why you're an entrepreneur or you're a business owner, because employees don't like to take risks. They like that safe and security of being an employee. So if you're not willing to take risks, then you're probably not ready for an online business. Um, Ironically, online businesses are the most inexpensive and probably the most low risk businesses you can get into. If you're going to run a store or a franchise costs are tens of thousands of dollars. You've got leases, you've got staffing, you've got all these things, right? If you were to go set up, so that's a franchise. If you were to go set up a retail store, you've got to buy supplies, you got to buy stock, right? Whether you're buying you're going in and running a big box store, or you're running, a mom and pop kind of operation. You've got all these expenses start up. You've got the insurances, you've got, again, staffing, you've got taxes, property taxes, building leases, all this stuff, build out, right? Remodeling, all this crazy stuff. While online, it's so inexpensive to get started. You could literally get started in a 6 or 7 figure business for like under $100. If you really worked on one business, you could find a really great program for that, and you could work on it, and you could be spending less than $100 a month to operate that business. And that's including, having a website, having an autoresponder, having an affiliate program, all these things, right? As you scale up, maybe you're going to max out at around 200, 250, unless you start running advertising. At that point, you're going to be able to, you want to be selling a product that's going to pay for that advertising, and that way you can scale. Okay. Number three, you're not putting in enough effective work. So this is what happens. A lot of people get on social media and they're like, I'm going to do my business on social media, and they get sucked into the drama, the vortex, and they sit there and are like, I'm building rapport, I'm building all these friendships, but they never get down to actually discussing business. And there's actually a great training that Aaron Birch does, that actually can do social recruiting, and she gets to the effective work of doing recruiting on social media right away. Like you're just listening, right? You're listening to what people are talking about. You find commonality. You're like, okay, we found commonality. We can have a conversation. Now let's move it to business, right? Like, do you want more free time? Or what's your business? Oh, do you love that business? Or you ever thought of doing something else, right? You want to move it to business right away so that you can offer them something. So you want to be finding effective work online. Effective work online is not hanging out on Facebook. Effective work online is having conversations on Facebook, but you're leading them to Effective work online is creating blog posts. Effective work online is creating YouTube videos, creating evergreen content. That's effective work. A lot of people, and I see it in all walks, in all business building, people will take the least resistance path, and they'll sit there and they'll look at all this work done, but all they've done is busy work. They haven't done effective work. All right. So number 4, you give up when things get hard. You have setbacks. You have another setback. You have another setback. You know what? I was in a Facebook challenge, and I got banned from Facebook for posting in too many groups. So for 2 weeks while this challenge was going on, I couldn't even post into the groups to say, "Hey, I'm still doing the challenge." So I just actually went, you know what? I can't participate in that. I'm going to go focus on continuing to build content off of Facebook, which is what I did, right? So I kind of went, Meh, I can't. I'm not, you know what? I'm not giving up on my business. I'm just like, that is blocking me right now, and I don't want to get frustrated on it. So I'm just going to leave that as is, and I'm going to go create this content over here, which I continued to do, is just kept creating content and posting where I could. So that's the one thing. You can't give up when a thing gets hard. And the last thing you need is, you lack mentorship or guidance. So many people want to do it alone. So many people don't want to reach out and do it. I'm the same way. I really like doing it myself. I really like just doing it hands-on, figuring these things out for myself. But find a mentor. Even if that mentor, maybe you don't even have a conversation with the mentor. You're just following what that mentor does. You're following what the things they're doing. You're watching their trainings, right, or whatever guidance they're giving you, or go find people that are able to guide you. Have a few mentors, guys, but try not to like do exactly, because they're all going to do things differently. You don't want to be doing, you want to take like all the ideas and kind of go, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Or find someone that's really a great mentor, reach out to them, see if they want to offer you mentorship, or if maybe they have some coaching, right? Maybe if you're on a really tight budget, maybe you can get like an hour a month with them and just say, hey, I just want like 1 hour a month with you, and whatever it's going to cost. Maybe it's $50, $100, $200. I don't. Who knows what it is? You know, some guys are super expensive. So if it's a really big guy, you might not be able to afford it. But there's tons of entrepreneurs that are making great money out there that would be gladly mentor. And I'm here for you guys. If you need mentorship, right? As long as you're willing to do the work. If you just want to talk about what you're going to do but never do it, I'm not the guy, because I will just get frustrated and go, no, you're not doing anything. All you want to do is keep talking about the process and never taking steps in the process. So here's the thing: 30% talking about it, 70% execution. 30% learning, 70% execution. Whatever you learn, get in your mind that I've got to go execute this, because it's so easy to watch this video and go, wow, that was a great video. I'm going to grab the remote and watch TV, and I'll get to that later. No, take what you learned in this video, right? And do it. Go do it exactly. Like take what I'm going to show you. Make sure that you click the show me, or sorry, type show me, and I will send you a 15-day challenge. It is the blueprint to how to get started on online, and this is really going to help you. And even if you've been struggling for a while, it's going to help you. If you're just getting started, it's going to help you. If you're stalled out, it's going to help you. This is going to help you. This is the #1 earning program that I do, and it's basically just information on how to do the business. The 15-day challenge is $7 right now. So if you don't have $7 to invest in your business right now, you don't have a business. So I want you to click below and click on Show Me, and I will send you that information right away. Hopefully this is helpful for you guys. If you're on YouTube, make sure you click the link below, and you will go take straight to the page. You don't have to type in show me. But if you want to comment, say, hey, Glenn, this is awesome. Or Glenn, can you be my mentor? Or as long as you say nice things. Now, you can, if you want to say something bad, you can say something bad. I'll just delete it. No. Anyways, guys, hopefully this is helpful. And I look forward to working with you and really getting you started in your success story that you're going to be able to share with your friends, your family, and all over social media. You'll be able to share this success, and you will, if you take the steps, if you do the opposite of those things that I just said, those 5 things, you think you've already failed, you aren't willing to take the risk, you're not putting in enough effective work. So what are you going to do? You're going to think you're going to be successful. You're going to take some risks. You're going to try some stuff and it may not work. That's okay. You got to try it. You're going to put in effective work. You're going to stop dilly-dallying. You're going to put in effective work. You're not going to give up when things get hard. If something gets hard, you're going to find a way around it. You're going to find that detour around it. Maybe you can't plow right through it because sometimes trying to plow right through something doesn't work. You get really stuck in it. So you got to just go, okay, that's not working. I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to go, boom. But you want to keep going forward. You don't want to just go, oh, that's it. I'm throwing in the towel, right? And find mentorship. Even if someone's not communicating with you, make sure that you look to them as your mentor. Watch what they do. Find where they're having success and emulate it, guys. Completely emulate it. Or reach out to them and ask them, say, hey, can I reproduce this as my own? Can I take your ideas and reproduce it as my own? Or learn it and then go teach it in your words, right? That's it, guys. Hopefully this is helpful. Cheers. Make sure you comment, show me below, and I will send you that information. Bye.